So today we're gonna be hunting down filming locations for one of my favorite Madonna songs, the music video for Like a Prayer. So let's go see what we can find. So before we go to check out the locations for the music video, I wanted to stop here at Hollywood Forever Cemetery because in 1988, Madonna came here to take some photos for the Like a Prayer album. And there were photos taken at a couple of different spots here in the cemetery, one of them being right here at this grave. So in one of them, Madonna is standing right here in front of this cross in a long black dress with her arms kind of folded, looking off to the side. I don't know what she's looking at, but she's looking over here. The other one that's taken here at this cross, Madonna is standing right here, but she's got her face pressed up against it and her hand right here as she's kind of looking off in this direction. Now the other photos that were taken here in the cemetery are just on the other side of this path. The cross that we were just standing in front of is right over here, and just on the other side of this path, there's a bench. And this bench is actually located right in between Dee Dee Ramone's grave, and right over there, kind of around the lake, is our pal Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. So on one of them, she's sitting right here on the bench and she's got this kind of weird pose where she looks really cold. And that hurt my neck. Why is she so tense? Maybe it was a really cold night. It was December, I think. It was like late 1988. So maybe it was freezing. She wasn't really dressed for the weather. Okay, I have no idea how Madonna got that pose. They have been trying to position me here for the last 10 minutes. I am in so much pain. My neck hurts, my back hurts, my arm is numb. That was awful. I don't know how she did that. So, good job, Madonna. So right now we're in Compton, California, and right over here is the first shot. Well, actually, the first shot of the video is Madonna running. I think she's running on a beach. It's kind of hard to tell, but she runs and she falls flat on her face, and she looks in one direction and she sees the assault, which we'll get to that in a little bit. And she then looks in the other direction and she sees a church, and that church is located right over here. Now, we only see this building for a couple of seconds. It's one shot that kind of zooms in, and then all of the interiors were filmed on a soundstage. Now, there's a little bit of debate about where this church is located because a lot of people think that it's located in San Pedro, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But if you look at this church, everything here matches up. The only thing that's different is it no longer has the steeple, and it now has windows on the front of the church that it didn't used to have. But the doors are still the same. The way the building sticks out in the front is the same. That little window on the side, all of the bigger windows on the side, along with that door and the access to get under the church, all of that can be seen and matches up exactly with what we see in the music video. Now, a good portion of the video was filmed right here at Raleigh Studios on the corner of Melrose and Van Ness. All of the interior shots were filmed here, so everything inside of that church was filmed in a soundstage at Raleigh Studios. It was actually filmed inside of Soundstage 14. Now, this isn't very exciting because we're not able to get inside of Raleigh Studios to see stage 14, but even if we could, there's nothing really to see. But there are some exterior locations that we can check out, and we're gonna go see those right now. So we're now at Fort MacArthur in San Pedro, and the rest of the music video was filmed here. And that other church that I was talking about that some people think might be the one from the video is right over here. So you can kind of see why some people think that this is the church. I mean, the main reason is it's right on the other side of where the rest of the music video is filmed. So it makes sense, but it also has a lot of similarities. I mean, the shape of the building is the same. It has the steeple. The front of the building sticks out, but not the same as it does in the music video. It's got the windows going down the side, but the windows on the side are also not the same. So although it's somewhat similar, this is not the church from the music video. But this area right over here, this is the section of Fort MacArthur that we know for sure was used in the music video. So this right here, this was Madonna's apartment. Looks a little bit different. The doors are different. I think they might have dressed it up a little bit for the music video, but she comes out of her apartment and then she's standing right here. She looks over there and that's where she sees the woman getting assaulted. And then as Madonna's standing here watching the whole thing unfold, Leon Robinson comes running down those stairs to try and help the woman. Madonna looks and she sees the other guys hiding up there at the top of the stairs. They're hiding right next to a stack of tires, and the guy gives Madonna a little grin and she does nothing about it. She could of course tell the cops, no, that's not the guy, it's those guys up there, but instead she just stands here and she watches as they take Leon away in handcuffs. And then just on the other side of the spot where we just were, you'll find this hill that might possibly be the hill that Madonna was standing with the burning crosses behind her. It's kind of hard to say because there's a few hills around here that look similar. But if you notice in the music video, the crosses are on the hill, and then where Madonna's standing, it's a little bit more flat. It still has a slight incline, but it's more flat. And so this appears to look like the hill that we see in the music video. Plus it's really dark in the video, so kind of hard to see. But if you notice, I don't know if you can see this, but right up there, there's a wooden post sticking up out of the ground. Maybe a remnant of the crosses that used to be there? Probably not though. So after looking all around at all of the hills that are here, I'm about 90% sure that this is the hill that had the crosses on it. And this is the same one that I just showed you. We were just standing down there on the other side of all of these weeds, but same hill. So yeah, 90% sure this is the right spot. Now, as I mentioned, Like a Prayer is one of my favorite Madonna songs, right along with Borderline, Cherish, True Blue, Open Your Heart. Man, there's so many jams. I don't know why Like a Prayer is one of my favorites. Maybe because Prince plays guitar on it. All right, don't cry, I'm just kidding. I loved this song before I knew that Prince played guitar on it. Now, for those of you that forgot, I wanted to remind you how much controversy this song caused. Churches and religious groups asked people to boycott Madonna, and the Vatican even came out against it. People were offended by the burning crosses, the stigmata, and of course the black Jesus or saint figure that Madonna makes out with. And all of these sexual overtones didn't help much either. Now, just before she released the video, Madonna filmed a Pepsi commercial featuring Like a Prayer. The Pepsi commercial was actually the premiere of the song. But after she released the music video, Pepsi showed the commercial just 2 times before dropping Madonna after receiving numerous threats from religious groups. Now, this of course didn't stop Madonna from thanking Pepsi at the Video Music Awards.
I'd like to thank Pepsi for causing so much controversy.
In the end, Madonna got to keep the $5 million that she made from the Pepsi commercial, so I guess she won. And let's not forget that Pepsi had no problem uploading the commercial to their YouTube channel and making money off it today, so I guess they weren't too offended by it after all. So there you have it, the filming locations for Madonna's Like a Prayer music video. I know there's not a lot to see, but I think it's really cool that this is still here and it's free and open to the public. Anyone can come and check this out. Oh, and by the way, we were just here a couple of weeks ago. If you watched the video I did on the Dragnet filming locations, right on the other side of this is where they had the big pagan ceremony. So yeah, we were just here, and when we were here filming that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna come back and do those Madonna locations. So that's what we did today. All right, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.